Okay, this is my second let's play, or whatever you want to call it, thing. What happened was I did one yesterday, but my settings in Fraps, I had it so that I recorded what was on the desktop, and after I did my video of playing Dragon Age for about an hour, I think it was, I just looked at the video and it just showed my desktop, because I thought it would just show whatever was on the computer screen, but no, it didn't. So I have like all this speech that I did when I was playing, talking about it and stuff, and no, the video just shows my desktop. So yeah, this is the second attempt. Hopefully this one works. Okay, so just a rundown on, well, I'm in the party camp, and I am in Denerim at the moment. I am a human noble named Aiden, and oh wait, so that's the party camp. Everyone's standing around, and now yeah, I just went back to the camp because my inventory was full, couldn't pick up anything else, so I went back and offloaded some of the stuff into these boxes because, oh man, it's a long story. What I've done so far is I've already, because as a Grey Warden I had to get some armies on my side, so I had like, I helped, show you the map. Let's see, I helped the Circle Tower mages, so I did all that stuff, and so yep, they're gonna help Ozma, the dwarven place, did all that stuff, so they're gonna help. I think it was here, the Brazilian forest where the Dalish elves were, so I've got them helping me, and I think Redcliffe is helping me as well, so I did all of that stuff. And now I'm in the party camp. Close. And yeah, so these guys are representing their armies, and they said that if you have like gems or runes and stuff, it helps boost their army and stuff. So when I collect all that stuff, I found out that you can just chuck them in these boxes here, and it just makes them tougher. So I think I'm gonna guess that at the end there's a battle, and these guys have soldiers, and depending on if you've upgraded them or not, they'll be a bit tougher and stuff. So, and yeah, so I've been doing that. So now I'm gonna get back to it. Wait, I will just talk to this guy a little bit.
On your order, Grey Warden. We have veterans in command, and the fury of...
Huh.
The men are ready to follow you anywhere, thanks to your confident investment.
Cool. Alright, so now I'm going to get back to it. If I can figure out, I think it's this way. And now to choose my party. I usually take Ogren, Liliana, and Win, my healer. I like them because, I like these two because I usually like doing the good option, and they like the good option, and it's kind of annoying when you have a party, and I'm just gonna highlight Morrigan. She just like doesn't like when you do the good option, and it's, yeah, I'm like, no, if you don't like it, no. So I've got, yeah, I usually take them two, and I like him because he's kind of fun. But at the moment I take, where's Alistair? Because I feel like Denerim's like his zone, like, his storyline is here because he's like the heir to be king, and also his sister's here and everything. Yeah, I just feel like sometimes certain characters have a certain zone that it's good for them to be in. Like when Win was, when we were doing the Brazilian forest, she had a disciple that she had trouble with earlier on in her, career as a mage, and so it was good to have her in the party so she could talk to him and resolve things. Yep, so now I'm going to pick him. Alistair.
Yes.
That's kind of like Diablo when you pick him. Liliana?
Indeed.
Liliana. It's hard to say. And win.
Yes.
Accept. Where is it? Denerim. Yeah, so what's happening in Denerim is like I've got my armies, and now it's time to confront Loghain, this guy. He's taken over. He basically betrayed the Grey Wardens and the king, took over the leadership of the country, and yeah. So we're here to take control back from him. There's a thing called the Landsmeet, where all these nobles gather, and we have to convince like the majority of the nobles that, you know, to support us and stuff. So the plan is to get Alistair, because he's the heir to be king. Like he's like got royal blood in him, to be king, and to marry one of the nobles named Honora, and she's going to run the country. That's the plan at the moment. And now I don't know where I should go, but I'm just gonna. I just went to this place called the Elven Alienage. Or somewhere around, and it's a place where the elves get kept. Like, I mean, they stay, and someone was doing some bad stuff to them. Yeah, we dealt with that in the last Let's Play video that I did, where didn't record the visuals.
Dwarven craft. Fine dwarven craft.
I'm gonna head towards his exclamation mark.
Good to see you back. I've got complaints in the Nord Noble Tavern that some mercenaries have invaded. Nothing violent has happened. The sellswords are probably just disturbing the nobles' rarefied conversation. Just drum the louts out of there. The barkeep doesn't mind some blood. Or sport, as she called it. Captain said Denerim won't miss a few dead mercenaries. Do what you will, and good luck.
That quest I just got, I'm not sure where it is. I think it's that one. Alright. I was saying in the last video, which I haven't uploaded, I mean, yeah, I was saying like I like in World of Warcraft when you press space it jumps. I don't know, it's kind of fun, but in this game space just does pause.
Have you heard the news about how? Everyone in the city has. Ryland must be pleased. At heart.
What can I get you, stranger?
Oh, I can hardly speak ill of the sense.
How fares your brother?
I had hoped to see him while I was in... May I help you? This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
I actually have forgotten about who gave me this ring.
He's alive then? Please, if you have any news of my brother, I would hear it.
I actually can't remember. I'm just gonna guess.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. You're Bryce Cousland's youngest, are you not? I thought I recognized you. Take this. It's been in my family for generations. Let it be a sign of the friendship between High Ever and Waking Sea. Let me know if you want some of my bowmen when you take back your Tairneer as well.
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. Poor Oswin obviously didn't recognize you. He described you in great detail, but never mentioned you were a Cousland. I owe you his life. When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish Howe still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin? Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I'm taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Banorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Awesome.
What can I get you, stranger?
Oh.
Was that your daughter I saw in the market, Ryland? Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Almost forgot that I'm doing this let's play video. I'm just playing normally.
Does Nigella get to wait on the Queen? I've been here longer.
I heard Her Highness has a temper like a nest of...
Alright. I want to progress the story. So
rabid wolverines.
Maybe the housekeepers.
Here he is. He might have something to say.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there? Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Oh, I think I was daydreaming just then. I kind of missed what he said. I was just thinking to myself that in the last video that I did yesterday, I had heaps to say because I don't know, I had heaps to say, but maybe I'll say it again. The voice acting in this game is fantastic. Yeah, I'll just say it again. So let's talk to Alistair.
I hope Eamon doesn't expect me to give a speech.
He told me to meet him somewhere, but I was daydreaming.
Is it true? Erlina tells me that Arl Eamon has gone ahead to call the Landsmeet. I hope we're ready, but we have done all we can. I know we are more than a match for my father. You should hurry. Father won't waste time wresting the proceedings from Eamon. He will need you. I'll meet you there. Mika, watch over us all.
I'll meet you there. But where is there? Such crucial information. I'll run around until I find it. No idea.
All right.
Indeed.
Yes.
Did you notice that Alistair is just like... Oh, he has to be part of it. Interesting. It's good, I was going to take him anyway. That's kind of cool. I did mention in the last video that I love to save a lot. I don't know, I just love saving every spot. Where to go? I'm guessing whatever. They said there was mercenary. Oh, we do later anything first. Hopefully you can hear me and it's not too soft, but it's because it's like past 12 o'clock at night. I don't want to wake too many people. Is that where I have to go? Why is it highlighted? The Royal Palace. Let's go there. I'm surprised there hasn't been a fight. Normally whenever you walk somewhere, there's a fight.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
She's got a cool sword. See the two-handed sword she's got? Looks cool. Also, I said this yesterday as well, and I really like in these type of games where you can get to choose the conversation, like what you say. It's fun. It's my favourite part of the game, I think. Oh, and the character that I have, like I said before, he's a human noble, and I built him as like a tanky kind of defense kind of warrior type thing. And I've always liked that. Ever since I played World of Warcraft and played like a warrior in that, like I think ever since that I've just really liked playing classes and characters that tank. Just yeah, feels good. And also I love playing games and building up like high charisma where they can like talk themselves out of situations and stuff. So I always try to max that out usually. So it's helped a lot in this game, being able to use persuade and just, you know, convince people of things without having to fight them.
I have had so many doubts of late. Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to. I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
Yep, I do like how to persuade.
Yes.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? What do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this for a while now. because at the start of the game, they tell you to go get these armies and then, you know, confront Loghain. And so I've been doing that for most of the game, and yeah, for this game I've been playing it for many months because I don't put that much time into it. I've been doing like reading books and doing other things, but I've been sticking to the one game, and so it's been like months. And before I even did this playthrough, I've had this game for like 2 or 3 years, and I just decided last year or something to play through it once because my friend Nikki told me it was really awesome, and it is. I'm glad I'm playing it. But yeah, so I'm excited now to finally get to this point to confront Loghain. It's done so well, isn't it? Like, you know, this part. It's like a movie almost.
Some of us are curious, Loghain, about precisely what happened at Ostagar.
So, one of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
This guy's really... Yeah, he betrayed them.
Oh, do continue. The Landsmeet hungers to hear the tactical analysis of Ostagar from a spoiled child. You goaded him into making that charge. He believed the tales, Warden. He thought your handful of men would turn the tide for him. Strategy and consequences be hanged. What would you have me do? Kaelin's was not the only life in my hands. Should I have sacrificed the entire army for his mistake? Do not imagine that you can shame me with Kaelin's death. He was Marik's son, my king. No one regrets his loss more than I do.
He's done a lot of bad things.
Indeed. Do we not owe it to Marik to see his son on the throne?
If he were a true son of Marik, I would not hesitate to swear fealty to him. But I see nothing of Marik in this pup. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter? You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself.
He's getting
Lords
owned.
and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this. My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
The Warden! I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden!
Western Hills is with you, Loghain. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
Oh, that's cool. I like that one. Ha, you lose.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Love all the different camera angles and stuff.
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. When we first met at Ostagar, I would never have thought so, but Ostagar seems like it happened in another lifetime to someone else. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough! Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
Myself. You know what happened in an earlier playthrough, like a few years ago? I made like a healer guy. He was a mage, and he was primarily a healer, and that was going really well. But then I bumped into this quest where I had to do like single combat with someone, and I couldn't like do anything. So yeah, that sucks. So luckily, I think my guy at the moment should be able to do it. He's quite tanky, got great armor. I mentioned this in the last video as well. I love wearing chunk plate armor, especially once it looks really cool like this.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
How cool. Oh, now I've got my helmet on. My cool helmet. Look at that. Chunky. Oh wow, don't even have to control him. Can't save. Alright.
I'll oblige you this time, but normally I don't fight dollars and idiots. Yes. Look over there. For the honor of Ferelden.
So that's cool. This is being recorded. Big battle. Look. There's the camera. The movie. Hold on. You know what I did? Hopefully that does something. Oh, how embarrassing. During the videoing as well. What happened was I pushed number 2, which was like one of my, was it Berserker or Champion things? And that, I think that uses up something and didn't let my other moves recharge. I was trying not to drink potions. I wanted to get him the first time.
Huh.
Oh, now I'm gonna do it again. If you don't mind.
My lords and ladies,
tell us, what do they offer you?
Because you guys have seen
How
this
much
already.
is the price of Ferelden honor now?
Some of us...
So, one of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death. You goaded him into making that charge. He believed the tales, Warden. He thought... But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done?
I would have already been killed, if not for this group.
So...
The Warden!
South...
Wait! I stand with the Warden! The Blight is coming! We need the Grey Wardens!
I won't choose this one.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your field? Then, a man... Will you face me yourself, or it is you or me the men will...
Alright, let's try this again. My health up higher this time.
Face me! Underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kaelin, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait, there is another option. Batean is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining. There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you! How can we simply forget that? Joining the Wardens is an honor, not a punishment. Name him a warden and you cheapen us all. I will not stand next to him as a brother. I won't! Loghain is a traitor. We need him like we need to be stabbed in the back. Or have you forgotten how his being a great general didn't help the last time? I didn't want to be king. I still don't. But if that's what it takes to see Loghain get justice, then I'll do it. I'll take the crown.
Listen to this. Can you see how disastrous a king he'd be? Putting his own selfish desires above the needs of his country? You can't seriously support him.
And I thought the whole idea was to bring Loghain to justice. Funny how plans change, isn't it?
You'd throw away a very fortunate alliance for petty revenge? Perhaps Ferelden is better off without you, Alistair. You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora. Hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
I will. I owe that to Duncan.
Oh.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
I have a recurring nightmare that sounds just like this. All right. Yes. I guess it's decided then.
Honora, the Landsmeet has decided against you. You must now swear fealty to our king, and relinquish all claim to the throne for yourself and your heirs.
If you think I will swear that oath, Eamon, you know nothing of me. Reason clearly had nothing to do with your choice, Warden.
We cannot leave Ferelden in a state of civil war. We must have unity. If she will not swear fealty to you, Alistair, and renounce her claim to the throne, she is a threat to us all.
What do you want me to do exactly? Kill her? I can't do that. I guess... put her in the tower for now. Lock her up. Maybe we can find somewhere to send her. Later.
Thank you, Alistair. You show me mercy that I would not have shown you.
Very well then. Guards, take her away. Your Highness, would you address the Landsmeet?
Oh, that would be me, right? I never knew him, but from all I've heard of my father, what defined him was his commitment to protecting this land. Everyone, get ready to march! It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it! We'd better get going. Ferelden is depending on us. You made me king. After all this is over with, they're actually going to put me on the throne. I'm going to be the king. Speechless. I'm furious. How could you do this to me? I've done nothing but regret my blood since the day I was born. I don't want this. I never wanted this. I hate the very idea of it. I knew that Arleman wanted this for me, but I never did. I thought for sure that there would be a way out of it. But then you went and put me on the throne yourself. Why? Yes, well, no. She would have executed me, so that would have been bad. I've just never thought of myself as a leader. I'm going to make a terrible king, you have to know that. How can I make decisions that are going to affect the lives of everyone in the kingdom? I guess I don't really have a choice in this now, do I? I'll do my best, of course, and I expect that you'll be there to help me, right?
Oh, of course.
Good. Then it's settled. Arleman has left for Redcliffe. He says the army has gathered there and is almost ready to march. As soon as we're ready, we should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The Blight awaits, right?
Redcliffe. Great, the final battle. Alistair disapproves. He didn't like that. I don't need to disengage. I didn't know. I don't really like how that turned out. I would have preferred Loghain become a Grey Warden. You know, so he can help the realm, because yeah, he did do bad things, but you know, it'd be good to give him a chance to redeem himself. And I was hoping, yeah, that Alistair and Honora would work together to become king and queen. So if I had chosen Honora, I wonder if she would have killed Alistair. So now she's in the tower.
Someone keep those cats out of my crate.
So I shall stop the playing for tonight, because I've got work tomorrow and it's like probably past 12 a little bit. And yeah, gonna upload this video and hopefully it recorded the graphics of the game, and I'll continue it soon. The final battle, quite exciting. It's like, I always like it when I've been doing something for a long time, like reading a book for a long time or playing a game for a long time, and I finally finish it. So I'm looking forward to the feeling, because it's been a long time coming, playing this game, like 5 minutes a week or a bit here and a bit there and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I think that's all I want to say. So cool, thanks for watching.